As the sun set behind the mountains, the darkness of the night crept in, enveloping everything in its shadow. Sam, a young boy, was walking home from his friend's house, his heart pounding in his chest. He had always been afraid of the dark, and tonight was no different. As he walked down the deserted street, he felt like he was being watched. Every little sound made him jump, and he kept turning around, expecting to see something lurking in the shadows. But there was nothing there, only the eerie silence of the night. Suddenly, he heard footsteps behind him. He quickened his pace, his heart racing with fear. The footsteps grew louder and closer, and he broke into a run, his feet pounding the pavement. He didn't dare look back, knowing that whatever was behind him would catch him if he did. But then, he saw a light in the distance. It was coming from a small house on the corner of the street. He ran towards it, his heart beating faster than ever. As he reached the house, he banged on the door, calling for help. The door opened, and an old woman appeared, holding a candle. She looked at Sam with concern and asked him what had happened. Sam told her about his fear of the dark and the footsteps that had been following him. The woman listened patiently and then smiled at him. "You don't have to be afraid," she said. "Sometimes the dark can be scary, but it can also be beautiful. Look up at the sky." Sam looked up, and he saw the stars twinkling in the night sky. He felt a sense of peace wash over him, and he realized that the darkness wasn't so bad after all. The woman gave him a warm hug and sent him on his way, feeling braver and more confident than before. From that night on, Sam learned to embrace the darkness and see its beauty. He no longer ran away from his fears but faced them head-on, knowing that he was stronger than he thought. And every time he saw the stars in the night sky, he remembered the kind old woman who had shown him that there was nothing to fear in the dark.